a perfect one-on-one conversation. Probably, yo, Gillie, no funny shit. I met you one time in Philadelphia. You seen my growth. This is probably the biggest thing that you gonna ever touch, brother. Like, I'm telling you. Like, this is gonna be everywhere. Like, I'm talking about Fox everywhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? One-on-one. Chair to chair, 2 cameras, mic'd up. We let it roll out. Ain't no censor. Like, yo, you hear me? Like, no censor. There's nothing that you can't ask for, huh?
Yeah, I heard you.
Yo, can you put it like this? Look at all the Joe Buttons, right? Look at the Axe. Look at the Waynos. Look at all of these niggas. They ain't doing shit. There's nothing that you can't ask for.
He just throw his boy academics under the bus?
Yeah, I heard you.
Yo, can you put it like this? Look at all the Joe Buttons, right? Look at the Axe. Look at the Waynos. Look at all of these niggas. They ain't doing shit, right? You the first nigga I sit down with since like I don't sit down with niggas. I haven't done an interview yet. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's waiting on that interview, and it's a one-on-one. Tekashi 6ix9ine, Gillie da King, right there, one-on-one, no censor. Don't hold back, nigga. Like, you know me, nigga. I met you, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't hold back. Yo, I don't condone what you did. It's not justifiable. It's not this, that, and the third. Gangster, like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you a grown-ass man. I'm a grown-ass man. My respect to you.
She can't vouch for no rat shit.
It is what it is. Your respect for me, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, this is what the people want. You gotta give them what they want. You a voice of the streets right now. You know what I'm saying? So,
just for the record, I know I'm the voice of the streets. You ain't gotta tell me that. I've been the voice of the streets for 20 plus years. Second record, I'm the voice of the streets. You ain't gotta tell me that. I've been the voice of the streets for 20 plus years. Second record, the biggest thing I ever did in my life was the birth of my kids. Shout out to Dayana. Shout out to Kayed. Shout out to Devin. Shout out to Talib. Shout out to Nala. That was the biggest things I ever did in my life. Not interviewing a fucking rat.
Yo, what it do, y'all? Good afternoon, y'all. Y'all having a good evening. Just wanted to come and get my take on this, on Tekashi reaching out, or should I say Teriyaki reaching out to GDK. Shout out to Gillie da King for keeping it solid, man. I mean, Gillie could have easily just took the interview and just grilled him. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, you know, Gillie, he a stand-up dude. If you know Gillie, you been following Gillie, rocking with him, whatever. You know Gillie he don't want no parts of that shit. He know what it is. Like, why do you need to tell us your story? We know your story. We know what it is. You know what I'm saying? We already know what you're gonna say. It is what it is. But make no bones about it. Somebody's gonna interview him. We already know. But damn, he said academics ain't doing shit. You know, I don't really fuck with Wackademics. Wack might have his hands full right. Wackademics might have his hands full right now, though. He probably got some shit on his plate, real shit. You Lord knows how I feel about that guy as well. As far as Teriyaki, it just goes to show, man. I mean, I'm not mad at him on that sense. But shout out to Gillie. You know, we hear $1 million a game. We respectfully, humbly decline. We good over here. Oh, man, y'all watch that interview, man. Look at Wallow reaction. That's crazy. Wallow looking like, what? The fuck this guy talking about? Oh, girl, well, she couldn't even hold her shit in. Like, what the fuck? We can't condone that bullshit. Fuck out of here. Shout out to her, too, man. Shout out to GDK. Shout out Wallow. Shout out to the whole $1 million worth of gang, the whole staff over there. Keep growing. Keep doing what y'all do. Shout out to Joe Budden podcast as well. I don't know what Teriyaki talking about. Joe Budden got one of the most popping podcasts out right now. You talking about he ain't doing shit. Joe doing his thing. He just don't want to talk to you. Another stand-up person. You know what I'm saying? And not to say that whoever interview you ain't stand-up. The fact is, you know, a lot of motherfuckers, they just don't, a lot of people, they just don't want that. They don't want your aura or nothing. They don't want to be around you. It is what it is, man. So, prayers to your daughter, and hopefully no harm come to her mother as well. You, whole nother monster. We gonna leave you in God's hands. Shout out to GDK, shout out to $1 million a game, man.
cops run on my block, guns cocked and they yelling. Get down on the ground, get down on the ground. Up in the club, spin it low. If you drop it to the floor and make it get down on the ground, get down on the ground. Gillie, if I don't know you, I don't play much. Married to the streets and know I'm not taking the pay cut. Real deal of in the home. Not interviewing a fucking rat. Not interviewing a nigga who jumped out here head first. Like he was cut from that cloth. And wasn't cut from that cloth. Nigga wasn't 100% cotton. Nigga was rayon. Nigga was some cheap ass silk. Wasn't Egyptian cotton. So, the biggest thing I ever did in my life was the birth of my kids, my nigga. Just for the record. I just wanted to play that shit just so y'all can see it. Ain't no capping going on with my... But we rightfully declined over here $1 million worth of game.